Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a semifinal middleweight scheduled for 15 minutes. Introducing first out of the blue corner, representing Grappling Fight Team, Dante Leon.
All right, Sean. Jay Regalbuta back here with Sean Williams. About to sort out this 185-pound bracket, right?
Yes, we are, buddy.
About to figure out who's going to be fighting tomorrow night in the finals. We have GF Team Black Belt, Dante Leon, ADCC vet. Took out Thor, John Blank in his first match. Now he's got a rematch with Tye Ruotolo out of Atos.
And his opponent out of the red corner, representing Atos Jiu-Jitsu, Tye Ruotolo.
All right, Atos is Tye Ruotolo. Got his brother Cade, Andre, and Duarte in his corner. Black and white for Leon. Tye in the black.
All right, guys, let's have a fun fight.
So technical,
Step
both of
back a
these
little bit and wait for
gentlemen, so gonna be nice.
Yeah, they had a match
Ready?
a few years ago. I think it was
Ready?
a Grapple Fest. Dante
Fight!
did come out on top. Obviously, a much different Dante now, a much different Tye.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Both of these guys have gotten better since then.
Ruotolo. Inside Tye here.
Yeah. Both well versed on the feet, so it'll be fun.
And aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside Tye again. Hanging on the elbow here. Is Leon. Little level change feint there. Exchange between the two. Now inside Tye. On one side, mercy grip on the other. Now he's into that Tye clinch. Dante sits right back up. Dante's got a hell of a wrestle-up game, too. Dropping the head down. Circles back to center. Ruotolo, see, got some big hands, that kid.
Yeah.
Just wrapping on the crown of Leon's head.
Both guys trying to get collar ties going on, but both are doing a very good job of keeping their head free. And I always say that that's a big deal for us in our sport, is those head free. Not only for wrestling, but you've got, you know, when you lower your level, somebody's on your head like that. You get guillotines, all kinds of stuff. Beautiful blast double leg, man. Perfectly timed blast double leg.
Let's go.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Just change that level.
Yeah, you know, it's
legs pumping.
That's it. That one of the best times to do that is just when you have your opponent just sort of lulled into like this. Okay, bang. It's just perfectly timed.
Especially after all those collar ties.
Yep, that's right.
Moving their head out of position
that's
constantly. Right. Caught him in a moment of posture. And
You didn't have your hands together. You didn't. You did not.
Fight! Overhook here from the closed guard for Leon. Brought that arm right across the throat. Get his posture back. He's up to the feet.
And Dante does a very nice job of spinning both inside and outside from open guard.
Yeah, and he does a good job, too, with focusing his De La Riva hook on being like a really strong angled hook, like really focusing on how that leg is controlling the back of that thigh. And I'll tell you, Tye likes to do that foot stomp where he puts that foot on that bottom leg. It's going to be hard to do that with Dante. It'll be real hard to do that with Dante just because of where he positions his leg for that reverse De La Riva. Trying to get to that underhook. He'll bring that shin in front. Tye trying to cut that knee through.
There's Dante going underneath here on the inside.
Focusing on
nice.
controlling that leg. There he goes. Yeah, Tye slipped that leg behind, break that reverse De La Riva, gets himself into half guard.
Very good way to get rid of that De La Riva. To use that back hook and get basically double inside ties and then deal with that position versus someone going under and inverting on you.
Yeah, lay down, Dante. Hands on feet.
Fight! Square Squares right back up immediately to a De La Riva. Tye beats to the hip real quick. Dante switching between reverse. Now he's back to seated. Tye pushing down. There he goes. Tye pushing on that foot, man.
They do such a good job with this, right? That long, rangy passing and walking around to the north-south, and it can get exhausting for you on the bottom when you're dealing with that.
Yeah, much more easy to move on your feet than it is moving from the ground, obviously. So you're expending a lot more energy trying to chase from the bottom just to keep regarding than Tye is moving from side to side from the top. Trying to cut that knee through. They got the legs locked off here. Shin in front. Tye pinning that bottom arm down.
Yeah, that makes going on inverting really difficult. It's basically just hand fighting that hand, making sure it can't go underneath and get that grip on the ankle.
Two-on-one grip here. Leg lassoed over top.
Yep. For
Dante. Squares right back up. Yeah, he's doing a good job of avoiding that little step-on pass by keep getting to his reverse that he would now muffler, and again from that top position is Tye covering the nose and mouth. Push away. You see again, Dante is a really good wrestle up game from the bottom. De La Riva, reverse De La Riva, half guard.
Yeah.
And you see him trying to make that posture up, but Tye's forward pressure.
There, get on the leg now. Yeah. But his right leg is out of position. It's not in the best position. It was Dante's.
Back to half guard here, underhooked on the far leg.
Pressure that Tye is keeping is impressive because it's a consistent pressure. It's a sort of a rhythmic pressure, and that's exhausting if you're on the bottom.
Not to mention covering up them breathing.
Judges favor Tye Ruotolo.
Ruotolo. Early judges lead here.
Yeah, Dante going underneath.
Dante
nice.
looking to get to that far leg off that deep half. Tye, man, just allows himself to rotate through. Right back on the hustle, man. Right back on the hustle to pass. You see him trying to pin the knees to one side. Dante inverts nicely.
Stop! Yeah, we're
back to center.
Yep, where Tye kept his feet that entire time was just exceptional. Kept his feet pummeled in, and then
so we're doing that there again. Come on.
Extended the legs.
Nice. Hold your back, Dante. Legs up.
Kept himself very safe through all of that.
Yeah.
Scramble.
Open guard. Trying to circle around north-south. The moment he looks to drop, Leon brings those knees right back in front. Regards. Man, yeah, Dante choosing to stay in this inverted, not inverted position, but where he's north-south. I feel like he's trying to get in on a leg, and he feels like he might have more success not having to deal with that forward pressure.
Yeah, and also, you know, Tye's established that he has an exceptional dart stroke. So that's always something that, you know, I think, to me, it appears that Dante's being very careful at going after a single leg. He's had a lot of opportunity to go to a single and hasn't really gone there yet. He's chosen to stay upside down, and I think it's something that probably is in his mind, of course.
Yeah, you have to be aware of it.
Yeah, of course. That's right.
Such a giant threat.
It is. Look at the pressure.
Stop! Right in again. Oh, man, Dante almost on the head that time.
You know, history gives you that, right? That establishment. He's used it successfully in many matches, so then it makes people gun shy. So,
especially in this stage, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Stop stepping back, circle.
Circling through here, gets to the single, gets to the body lock. I don't know if he put him down or Dante kind of accepted that bottom position. Yeah. Either way, Tye's going to end up on top.
Yeah, I think it was not worth the fight for him, I think. Yeah. And again, this pressure of this consistent, steady pressure that Tye Ruotolo has right now.
Defending too much. Fight!
He is keeping this pressure. He's in and out, in and out, in and out, and
side
around.
To side,
yes,
cutting the knee through.
Absolutely.
Pulling the head, throwing the feet.
Tried to Darce, but missed there.
Back up to the feet here. Holding center is Ruotolo. In on the inside collar. Now goes to that tie clinch. Trying to pull Dante's head forward. Dante able to stay pretty postured. Looks for an outside single. Tye defends well. Trying to shrug that arm by. You're wrestling for a couple guys who never wrestled, right?
Yeah, yeah. Good head position for Dante. Needs that at the moment right now. He's going to free that too. Yeah,
nice little inside sweep, even just to brush him back.
Yep, there's another.
Double body lock. Oh man, Dante rolling through, looking for a leg here. Dante's making good decisions on bailing on the takedowns before it's getting him into any kind of positional trouble on the return to the mat. Tye pairing them together well.
Yeah.
Goes in for that double to the body lock.
Probably going to bring his knee through the middle here, pummel his left leg on top. There it is. I believe he's going to start to combine. That's exactly right. So he's been passing a lot to his left, knee cutting. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to start to see him combine from knee cut to leg dragging back to his right here. It's there. Oh, he's going to need it.
Dante just does such a good job of regarding, trying to invert around to take on a leg here. Penalty for Dante. Almost gets underneath here. Ruotolo just, he's so long too that when he postures his hips back, he's 3 feet away from you.
Yeah, it's really been a problem right now.
And they use it well. Both the brothers use their length very well. In on a shot here. Good sprawl from Ruotolo. He's fainting right by the edge here.
Yeah, his feints are doing some good stuff too as well. You can see that it's really getting a reaction from Dante.
Hey, I need you to circle. Okay, you got close to that. Start circling.
Tye too is you kind of have to worry about the feints because he could blast double through you. Look, Dante in again on a nice shot. Tye sprawls out. Inside Tye again. Dante fights his arm over top.
Nice.
And looking for the foot sweep on the far side.
Stay inside.
There's a nice shot from Dante this time.
Single.
Yeah, he's got to get up and cut that corner now. Get his left knee around that leg. I just elected to sit.
Ruotolo, again, the judge's favor after 10 minutes, 5 minutes to go here. GF team's Dante Leon, Atos' Tye Ruotolo. Looking to see who's going to go to the finals here, the 185-pound championship. Here at Who's Number One. Already have the heavyweight brackets. Going to be Duarte and Spriggs.
Yeah.
Women's heavyweight going to be Geddes and Rusing. Trying to figure out this 185-pound bracket now. Dante single leg X, big step behind.
His hips are just too low right now.
And it's Ruotolo addressing that. It's Ruotolo taking that top hand and, you know, pushing that knee down. And again, the length of their legs, like he's.
He's got a figure four.
Yeah, and he's using that bottom leg figure four. Nice roll out there to free that free the trap. Dante staying underneath, looking to attack. Tye answering very well. And Dante immediately back onto the other side.
Yep. There's the back take.
Roll through. Dante did a good job keeping his hips so
low. He
no
bailed at the right time for that. He bailed at the right time. So Tye actually, when he went to roll, when Dante let go, it actually put too much distance between he and
And you see Dante trying to wrestle up, but Tye's just forward motion.
Yeah. Right here, Dante. Closer, closer, closer. Fight!
3.5 minutes to go here. Bottom position for Leon. Pressing on the far hip, looking to circle.
Yeah.
Dante's got that lasso over top, framing it literally on his neck.
Got to watch the drag to this side. Dante will just untie his leg, but this one, push the foot down, circle back to his right.
As soon as he said, I mean, the moment that Dante's chest started coming up, Tye just drives that knee through. There it goes. You see him shooting for it.
Yeah.
Good frame by Leon to block that.
And that's what that'll do, right? You have a great dart stroke. You have the length to do it from way outside. Again, I believe it's making Dante really have to worry about that.
Trying to step around here. Trying to get to north-south. Dante, again, does a good job getting his knees tighter to his chest so he can get inside and not allow that guard pass. Again, hooks inside.
He's got a butterfly hook, but look at that, the left arm.
Yeah, it's in a lateral position. No way
it
can elevate right now. No. I mean, it could, but you could also blow out your knee trying to elevate like that.
Yeah, Tye's hips are nice and square at the mat. He's going to step right over, probably leg pummel over if he needs to.
Man, as soon as he tried to address that arm, Dante used that moment to immediately start to elevate back up so that he could get use of the butterfly again. Good timing there by Dante. Again, Tye right over to covering the nose and mouth. Just running like the back of his pinky up towards the nose so it covers the nostrils while he's still covering the face. Steps on that foot, immediately lassos over top. Favorite to the left side here is Leon. Just 1:20 remain here. See who's going to go to this 185-pound final. Cuts through again. Drops that hip. Back up to the feet.
Stop!
Never stops.
Yeah, it's been pressure the entire time.
Fight!
And it's a different type of pressure, right? It's not smashing pressure. It's movement that if you sleep on it, he's going to end up past your guard. So you got to move back. There's that nice, again.
And he's going side to side, feigning.
That's right.
All that level changing. So he's making you have to think as well.
Yeah, you've got to move, otherwise
because when he pulls
bad
the
news.
trigger, he pulls the
That's
trigger.
Right.
Oh, got that arm trapped here. Dante works himself back over, throws that leg over top, gets that bottom leg back inside. Uses that lasso well, cartwheel here. Goes turtle.
Guillotine on the back here.
Yeah, he's got the arm trapped on the same side.
That gets so
Short
tight.
time, we got 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's gonna get the tap. I mean, that's a Katagatami guillotine, basically, right?
It is.
It is.
Yes, it is. I actually called this one the Almeida guillotine, I named it after Ricardo Almeida because he's the one.
Black
I mean,
belts under his lineage,
many moons ago, he was the guy I learned this from back in Hensel's basement. And
great way to set it up.
Yeah,
man. Great way to set it up.
You can hit this thing from the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 14 minutes 52 seconds by way of a submission from a guillotine and advancing to the finals, Tye Ruotolo.
But as I was saying, Jay, you know, you can hit this thing from the back. You can hit it with a hook in, no hooks in. When it's on and when you start sliding around underneath someone, like he's sliding in, he's got all that slack out. It is so tight.
And it's considered Katagatami because the arm and neck are on the same side for people at home. Because the arm, it's not an arm in guillotine, it's Katagatami where the arm and head are connected together.